560
KSFO.
Nation broadcasting live every night on this station, the station you're listening to me on, from the once Golden State, which has become the Golden Hate. From the Golden State to the Golden Hate in one administration. Welcome to the Savage Nation. We're doing Open Newspaper Friday. We're up to page A4 of the psychotic Old York Times. Here's another story. Pentagon says 75,000 troops might be needed to seize Syria chemical arms. What? The Pentagon, in the midst of the sex scandals, has told the Obama administration, actually the word Obama is better than Obama. I invented Obama before the election. I saw it around a lot on the blogs, but I think Obama would be better since it looks to me like he's going to become very militant soon and start bombing countries. Because, I mean, you got to kill for peace. You have to understand how liberals work. A war with a D on it, a bomb with a D on it, a bullet with a D on it, an airplane with a D on it is a good bomb, bullet, or plane. Any such item with an R on it is bad, evil, fascistic. Notice there's been no code stinko out there recently. The code stinking feminists have nothing to say to Obama as he ramps up war in Iran, threatens war in Syria, because it's a Democrat war, and that's a good war. Pentagon said it would require up to 75,000 troops amid increasing concern that the militant group Hezbollah has set up small training camps close to some of the chemical weapons depots, according to senior American officials. What is a senior American official? We have senior American officials? What are they, senior in years? You know, like old, over 65? Or they've been working for the government all their lives and don't know anything? That would be a senior American official. Like we don't know what happened in Libya while people were screaming for help. What were they doing, bowling in the White House basement? Fishing, playing fish, playing night basketball. What were they doing? The estimated size of the potential effort provided by the White House to the White House by the Military Central Command. What do you mean by the Military Central Command? Did they go through Ms. Kelly? Did they ask Ms. Kelly what she thought about how many troops would be needed? I mean, they should question Ms. Kelly in Tampa as to whether we need 75,000 troops. She probably has more classified information than the senior American official at the New York Times turned to. I think that Ms. Kelly could probably give us a better figure on how many troops might be needed to seize Syria arms, chemical arms, than any of these senior American officials. Because Obama said that he's not going to use any troops. That's right. Except he said he would change. The estimated size of the potential effort, 75,000 troops, you hear? Called into question whether the U.S. would have the resources to act quickly if it detected the movement of chemical weapons and forced President Obama, as he said in August, quote, to change my calculus about inserting American forces into Syria. So President Obama is considering sending forces into Syria now. So far, Mr. Obama has avoided direct intervention into the most brutal civil conflict to emerge from the Arab Spring uprisings. And the Pentagon assessment was seen as likely to reinforce that reluctance. That's newspeak for the fact that Obama is considering sending troops to Syria in order to make certain that Hezbollah wins. To make certain that the Islamist revolution is complete, he's possibly going to send in troops to help them. How does that figure? We haven't learned what happened in Egypt, what happened in Libya, and now we're going to bring about Al-Qaeda in Syria, and no one sees what's going on. They don't see the link between Obama's thinking and the Muslim Brotherhood. They don't see the name Hussein and its connection to some of this insanity that we're watching around the world with the Arab winter.